Hello students, today we are proceed towards the next lecture. In this lecture we are talking about the reflection. In the previous lecture we are taking somewhat idea about the light. Okay, so now we are going to the main phenomenon of the light, that is reflection. So what is reflection? Okay, so reflection, first of all we have to understand where the reflection is happen. Okay, in the basic definition, whenever you are taking the shiny surface, okay, otherwise the smooth surface, at that time whenever light is incident on the such shining object, at that time whatever light is incident on it, most of the light is reflected. Okay, so that that is the consideration as the word reflection. So according to physics, what is the definition of the reflection? Okay, so when a parallel beam of light, when a parallel beam of light is incident on a plane or smooth surface, when a parallel beam of light means such kind of parallel beam of light is incident on a smooth surface. Okay, so whenever they are incident on the smooth surface, they are bounce back from that surface to the same medium. ઓકે, એટલે કે અહીંયા આગળ એ લોકો શું થશે, કોલાઇડ થશે અને કોલાઇડ થઈને એ જ મીડિયમ ની અંદર શું થશે, બાઉન્સ બેક થશે અંદર. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ તમે બોલ લાઇટ ના થ્રો કરશો બોલ પર, okay, so ball will come back. The same phenomena happen for the light also, for the opaque object if they are more shiner. Okay, so this phenomenon is considered as a reflection. So reflection is a bounce back phenomenon of the light from the plane, otherwise the smooth surface. Reflection is the bounce back phenomena of the light from the plane surface. Okay, so here the reflection is shown in terms of the figure. So here we are considering the one incident ray. Okay, so whenever it is incident on this surface, this we are taking mirror. Okay, so at that point it going to be what, reflect, means it is bounce back. So that phenomenon we consider as the what, reflection. Okay, now we will talk about the type of reflection. Every time the surface is not smooth, and whenever you see the smoother surface, but at a microscopic level they are again rough surface. So based on the nature of the surface, reflection is categorized into the two main parts. Okay, so first is called the regular reflection and another is called the diffuse, otherwise the irregular reflection. Okay, so in the regular reflection what is happen, whenever you are incident the parallel beam of the light, okay, so whenever they are striking to the smooth or plane surface, okay, so after the reflection, okay, after the reflection the all the reflected ray are also be parallel. Okay, so whenever in parallel beam of light, after the reflection is again parallel. Okay, એટલે કે જે reflected rays ખરા એ પણ શું હોય, parallel હશે અંદર, then we can consider that such reflection as the regular reflection. In the case of irregular, otherwise the diffuse reflection, in that case you have to incident the parallel rays, but after the reflection all the reflected rays goes in the different directions. Okay, so that's why it is considered as the diffuse, otherwise the irregular reflection. So I think you are clear about the type of the reflection. Now we are going towards the angles. Okay, so whenever light is incident and one other is reflected, so we are considering this ray as an incident ray, and this one ray is called the what, reflected ray. Okay, and whenever we are showing this, we have to keep also arrow, means they are propagating direction we have to also mention. Okay, now whatever point the incident ray is incident, so for the smooth surface at this point is incident, so you have to draw for this surface one normal. Normal means perpendicular. Okay, you have to draw the perpendicular, and that perpendicular here name is given as the normal. In mathematics, if you draw the 90-degree line, it is called orthogonal, normal, perpendicular. Okay, so all are the same meanings. So it is considered as the normal line. Okay, so here we have to talk about the angle. So there are the two angles, angle of incidence and angle of reflection. As per the name suggests, okay, so angle of incidence is what, it is formed by the incident ray. So how can we define it? The angle between incident ray and the normal, what The angle formed between incident ray and the normal, means this angle is considered as the what? Incident angle I. Okay, incident angle in a symbolically represented by the I. And what is the angle of reflection? It is the angle created by reflected ray and the normal, that is considered as what? Reflected angle. Okay, so now you clear about what is incident angle and reflected angle. Incident means incident and the normal, and reflected angle means normal with the reflected ray. Okay, now we are going to our next topic, that is laws of reflection. Okay, you have already seen this law in the past standard also. Okay, we are just repeating that. The first law is what? Angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. I equal to R stands what? Okay, angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. Means whenever you are seeing at in the regular reflection, whenever you are considering the incident angle, the same value you will get for the reflection also. So this is the natural phenomenon of the light. Okay, whenever it is incident on the surface after the reflection. Okay, so whatever two angle you are getting, I and R, they are always going to be same for any kind of surface, whether it's a smooth, rough or any surface. Okay, and second law is what? Okay, the incident ray, normal and the reflected ray. Okay, here we are represent all the reflection phenomenon by the three parts. First incident, normal and reflected also, then two angles, and third one is this surface. Okay, so whenever you are showing the reflection, so I am drawing it's all the reflection phenomenon in this board. So this board is considered as the one plane. Plane means two-dimensional figure. Okay, so you are whenever representing the reflection, you can see it on the board. Okay, so here the laws is said what? Incident ray, normal and the reflected ray all lies in the same plane. ઓકે, એટલે કે તમે જ્યારે એમને ડ્રો કરો છો તો ડ્રોઈંગ કરતા કરતા તમે જોઈ શકો છો અહીંથી ઇન્સિડન્ટ રે બી દેખાય છે, તમને નોર્મલ બી દેખાય છે અને રિફ્લેક્ટેડ બી દેખાય છે. પણ આ કેસમાં તમને અહીંયા જે સરફેસ દેખાય છે ને, સરફેસની ખાલી શું દેખાશે? બોર્ડર. જો આ રેઝ ગયો અને આ રીતે ગયો અંદર, તો તમને ઇન્સિડન્ટ ને રિફ્લેક્ટેડ ને નોર્મલ બધા દેખાય છે, બટ તમને સરફેસ નથી દેખાય. સરફેસની ખાલી શું દેખાશે? બોર્ડર દેખાશે. બરાબર છે? એટલે આ ટર્મ્સમાં આ લોઝ આપ્યો છે, એમાં આ લોઝનો કોઈ એટલો તો ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ નથી અંદર, બટ ધીસ ટુ લોઝ આર જ્ઞાન. પેલું એકલું ગમે ને એટલે બીજો લો ચોંટાડી આપ્યો આ રીતે અંદર. Okay, so second law is what? Incident ray, normal and the reflected ray all lies in the same plane. But whenever you write down the normal, at that time you have to specify the thing that normal drawn at the point of incidence. Okay, so what is the proper law? Incident ray, normal drawn at the point of incidence and the reflected ray all lies in the same plane. Okay, so this is all about the reflection. In the next lecture we will talk about the spherical mirror. Thank you.